It's a Super Sunday here in Barcelona. Welcome along on a brilliant day for the Barcelona-Catalunya Grand Prix. Here's our track then, familiar to all drivers on the grid, and a long run from pole down into turn 1 is going to test their ability to brake as late as they possibly can. Through turn 3, the tyres will take a huge amount of punishment. Turn 9-2 at the top of the hill, and look out for some spectacular sights of the cars at full throttle through turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Piastri, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, the rookie and Alex Albon, Alonso, Ocon, Pierre Gasly and Colapinto, Lawson, Hülkenberg, Gabriel Bortoleto and Ollie Behrman, Perez, Bottas, Lindblad and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi Naomi. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. That's a decent start, good job. Overtake mode active, overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled. Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. Tyre condition still looking good. Green flag. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 5.9 seconds. Okay mate, Gasly behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Copy. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Box, box, box. Okay mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay mate, sights ahead. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. The car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Copy that. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits. That's P7 now, P7. Our gap to first place, 13.8 seconds. Albon's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 0.9 seconds. Okay, Antonelli behind. And your pit window opens in 2 laps time. Okay, 17 laps to go now. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds. Okay mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Pit now, pit now. Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Okay mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.5 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 33.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in first. And the time last lap, 1 minute 17.5. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Oh mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.6 seconds. And gap to the car in front, 6.6 seconds. lap, final lap. Push, push. Okay, gap ahead, 7.8 seconds. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
What a wonderful drive to see them come from far down the grid to win the race. Those days are the ones that throw the biggest challenges at you, and to stick out and win it is an incredible job.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky three today, here's the podium waiting for them. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number one, Max Verstappen. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.